Predatory towing practices in Wilmington.
People are finding their cars seized in the city of Wilmington, Delaware.
To me, it was stolen. As far as I'm concerned, it was stolen.
Or worse, repossessed for parts.
My car is actually scrapped.
All this over unpaid parking tickets. Now the Institute for Justice and Wilmington residents are filing suit against the city's outrageous tow-and-impound scheme.
My car was impounded by the city of Wilmington in October of 2019.
Amira started receiving several parking tickets, despite being legally parked on the same street as her home.
So the city of Wilmington claims that I owe them $320, and I don't.
However, as she was appealing her tickets to the city, her car was suddenly towed.
It's ridiculous. They took my vehicle.
Although Amira supposedly owed $320, the city and its contractors tow and impound any publicly parked car when its owner owes as little as $200 in unpaid parking tickets.
I kept going to the city of Wilmington, and I explained to them that I needed my car because that's the only way I can get around. And they told me that in order for me to get my vehicle, I would have to pay the $320.
While struggling with the loss of her car, Amira now had just 30 days to pay before the towing companies scrapped her car and kept it for themselves, a procedure approved by the city. But living on a limited budget and on disability, Amira couldn't pay in time.
When they took my car, I lost everything. I lost my way of being able to get around. I lost my mobility.
Despite her car being demolished, the city is still demanding $320 in unpaid parking tickets. Meanwhile, the city doesn't even count the approximately $4,250 value of her car toward the supposed debt.
They just want to do things just to get money out of people.
Amira is one of the many unconstitutionally impounded in Wilmington. In 2020, the city's towing company kept at least 987 cars, nearly 40% of what it towed. So frequently, in fact, one tow was caught on camera.
When I watched the video, it's kind of a tearjerker. I felt that I was being violated at that moment.
Earl parked his van legally on a street outside his home during the pandemic.
We were legal. It wasn't abandoned. It was registered. It was insured.
Even so, the city and its contractor towed it, demanded $910, and scrapped Earl's van as well.
I'm looking to get my car or the value of my car back so that I can relax and try to rebuild what I've lost.
Wilmington's impound scheme is unconstitutional. Taking someone's car for a parking violation is an excessive fine, and the city offers no procedural protections, like a hearing before or after the tow. This abuse must be stopped, which is why the Institute for Justice has filed a lawsuit in federal court on behalf of Amira and Earl.
I was mad. I was infuriated because they weren't giving me answers. Institute for Justice is here to help me get answers as to why they did this to me and why they're doing it to anybody else.
Nobody should lose their car just because they can't afford to pay for a parking ticket.